Maybe lightning will strike me and end this humiliation.
Do you have it? Morning roundup. Oh yeah, we've got a big little pug boy and an owl, and we've got a bully. Looks like the support found a strange way to hold on. For some reason, Socrates is a pretty popular option this Christmas. Sharky and Pipe Can, Spool Man, and T-Rex about done. And we got another Smilodon Skull. See, the thing I like about Texas during the winter is, like, if you don't like the cold, just wait a few days. It's pretty glorious out. Orders wise, it does appear that a lot of people were waiting till the weekend to order things. It's still not like really what I was expecting though. And it used to be like every day was just chock full of orders. I think Christmas is gonna be still pretty solid, but it's noticeable. I mean, a lot of people have been messaging me about this. It's definitely a noticeable difference. Businesses nowadays. I'm gonna do a bunch of SEO and we're gonna do some market research to see what product categories are optimal. Let's do some analysis on our click-through rate and cost per customer. Our customer acquisition cost is too high. Let's find a way to reduce our ad spend. Businesses in the 90s. I like donuts. We should make donuts and sell them. We could open a donut shop. Mailman. So far I haven't had anybody complain about the price raises, but if they do, and it's particularly vitriolic, I'm just gonna cancel their order. Complain about the price? I'm not gonna be nice. Whoa, we just sold something really awesome. Y'all, remember these? Remember these? Remember the crazy VHS tape they were holding? We just sold those bad boys. New Age spirits from the underworld. The VHS algorithms must really love me on Etsy. It is that time of year. Yes, it's the M3 is 3D gift exchange. The names were put into a pot. They were drawn out of the hat to mix metaphors, and now we are sharing maximum $25 worth of love with each other. I have my match. If you signed up for the exchange, make sure you check and see who you got. Probably gonna pick out a couple things and make a very special idiosyncratic Christmas gift for one lucky viewer, member of the Gratitude Gang. I thought good and hard about what would be a really unique thing to give for this Christmas exchange. And we've settled on a few things, but I think I'm going to give a mix of items, one of which we will reveal on the show right now. This is my binder from my last day of high school. Yes, it is one of my treasured personal artifacts. During the entire time I was living on the street, I had a small storage unit with just a few things in it that I just absolutely could not lose. I could not bear losing. Throughout that entire time, I never lost this artifact. And I think we're going to select something from it and share it with one of you fine people from the Gratitude Gang. I won't go through everything in this box. You may remember at some point me talking about that when me and my wife, ex-wife now, moved to Austin, our car spontaneously lit on fire, which is true. There were a couple items that did get a little burnt, but I managed to get them out. And one of them is this. This was one of my original songbooks. Most of these pages are pretty fine. There is some concerning wear on a few of them. I'm not going to be giving anything out from this. I just thought I'd show you while we're here. That barely escaped the fire. Yup, this is it. Pretty dusty. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I am old enough that we used these. Sometimes I wonder what these labels even mean anymore. School stuff, happy crab, Chinese stuff. So curious. I've been M3 for a long time, guys. We've got some vintage donut wrappers. I've got plans for devices that I've really kind of forgotten what these were supposed to do. This may look like schoolwork, but it isn't. I actually feel like this might have to do with some of my early game programming, but I can't remember it at all. I was looking through some stuff and tried to find something that would be interesting to the receiver, not just because it's a literally irreplaceable part of my history, but also because of actually what it is and what it says. As I've mentioned before, I graduated bottom of my class. I did do homework and stuff though, and a lot of these are homework assignments. I got a 9 out of 10 for this. This is a review of Pygmalion. I guarantee you I did not read it. I'm not going to read this whole thing because I want it to be of value to whoever receives it. This is an official, honest to God M3 book review where I didn't read the book. You can see the, if I can get it to focus here. Wow, there we go. It's from March 29th, 2004. For a little extra context, I believe we read like a small portion of the book in class, and then we were supposed to read the book. But like, I obviously didn't do that. So there are elements in this paper that do reference things in the book, but of course, it's only the stuff we read in class. I'm just gonna give you a little taste. Whoever actually gets this, feel free to post it in the Discord or whatever you want to do. This is half my life ago. In fact, it's more than half my life ago. My response, I need to take the earbud out. I have a feeling that the class read it at a time which presently the presence of my presence was not presented as present to present to myself. That's probably about enough. Like I said, I got a 9 out of 10. The teacher was not paying attention to the actual content of this assignment. But yes, this is a real vintage M3 artifact right here. This is by no means the only thing I am giving my Secret Santa recipient, but I wanted to give something that actually cannot be bought. Something that does have to do with me and thus with the channel. Something that is literally one of a kind, that can only be delivered by some obscure sliver of the past. A forgotten chapter in my ethos, or rather, my mythos. I decided to give a little more value. We have another book report where I did not read the book. This time, from what I can gather, I was supposed to read the first 3 chapters, and this time I did not luck out. That's a 2 out of 10, but they did commend me for my honesty and creativity. This time, ironically, I was supposed to read Animal Farm, which is a book I've enjoyed over the years, but I did not read it in high school, apparently. I'm not sure if I'm lying in this paper or not, but I've claimed there was, let's say, an excuse that was valid, that would have been valid if it were true. They did not give me credit for it, but maybe that's how I got 2 points out of 10 for not reading the book. That's how good I am, guys. I got 2 points out of 10 for not reading the thing I'm supposed to read. Anyway, I'm gonna include this as well. About to put this up, but we can look at some baby pictures here. It's what I looked like when I was all shined up. That was a great t-shirt. I miss it so much. This is when me and some of my friends, for an assignment we did in front of class, we mock hanged a stuffed kitten. I wish I could tell you more about that, but I do not remember at all. By the way, that's a great shirt. I actually still have it somewhere. My 2 bearded dragons, I miss them every day. We've got a few other interesting artifacts. This is what $5 bills looked like back in my day. During study halls, there was a lot of 3x5 art happening. We've got quite a few of these. One time on senior trip, we wrapped a guy in saran wrap. This is one of the most infamous pictures from my entire high school career. People really thought this was funny. This is the kind of thing that could ruin a man nowadays. In 2004, this was just normal. Sort of. See, nowadays, the purpose of taking a photo is to convey information or convey a state of being. Back then, we took photos to make people ask questions. I'm probably not going to delineate everything, but I had an idea I think I'm going to give away one of my famous shirts. And I'm going to make sure it's one that was used in videos or at least product photos. We're going to select a good one, and one of you fine folks will receive that, even if it's not your size. You can put it on the wall or something. You can frame it. It's famous. We're just going to dig around and find a couple of other invaluable artifacts. We're really going to make this exciting. Might even be a previously unreleased M3 album. Can't promise anything. Let's package real quick, or rather paint. This, of course, is Socrates. And here we've got a guitar Octo. And here we've got an Olmec. And we got a couple of Moai. And a very nice Celtic skull. It's a pretty nice night. We're gonna go get some poblano pasta from King Tacos. Yes, they have pasta. Real busy night at the bar. There's probably some game on. They got big screens and stuff. Oh yeah, King Tacos, baby. I've been trying to catch them on Poblano Pasta Day for a long time. Bag secured. Man, they get busy at night. Nothing like a nice night walk. A little chilly out there, but it's good. Let's get into this. Let's see what we got. This is a new one, guys. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. And it came with a piece of toast. This might be a new Saturday night special. Pasta Saturday night special. Oh yeah, we about to tear this up, brothers and sisters. Join the Discord, link below. The Discord people are posting their recaps. Some of them are in the top couple percents of viewers of this channel, and I just want to say thank you. Dudorius watched 632 of my videos this year. How? I only got like, I guess it counts if you rewatch stuff. That's got to be it, but thank you. Grench329, he's discovered data hoarding. Get Kiwix and a copy of Wikipedia while you're at it. It's 111 gigabytes. I've thought about downloading Wikipedia before, but I just don't care that much. Maybe I will. Richard Keyser, any update on the old shop? I drive by it a couple times a week. It's still there. They're not doing anything. It'd be hilarious. Here's what I'm almost expecting to happen. There's a 30 to 40% chance that they never do anything. That the bridge project just gets canceled. And then they just kicked me out of my shop for no reason. But they'll probably tear it down. I bet it'll be like a year or two. The Reasonable Gentleman. Bro, hook that hard drive up to a wall projector. You won't regret it. Glad we had this talk. Actually, when I lived here before, I had a projector right there. One thing that sucks about this room is there's no outlets on this wall. Like with all these cabinets, you would think, there may be more of their shelves or whatever. You would think there would be an outlet stuck in there somewhere, but there isn't. But yeah, I used to have a projector like right there, actually, I think it was. We'd turn out the lights and I'd project onto this entire wall. You can see how big the screen is. Just imagine it being the entire wall. Projectors are fun, but like, they just have problems and stuff, and I got kind of tired of it. Rob Lutter, or Lutter. We call your town Naka-Nowhere over here in Austin. I had never heard of Nacogdoches in Austin. Well, until I knew somebody here. People are always talking about the glasses. I think I will get new glasses after the holidays. But I just gotta get a new prescription, basically. Internet user 87. The helmet looks like it barely works. Would recommend getting a new helmet, LOL. When we go thrifting, I'll keep my eye out. The Ian MCE. My first computer had a 40 megabyte hard drive. That is squarely before my era. That would have to be, I bet that would be like late 80s. Because my grandpa, the first computer I ever used when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I feel like the hard drive was like at least a gig. Something like that. Windows 3.1, baby. Well, let's see here. What am I grateful for? I am kind of grateful for my new hard drive. It's going to have lots of space for lots of retro shows. And it's nice because I'm never going to have to worry about like the streaming services. Ooh, they had the Jeffersons. Oh, they don't have the Jeffersons. Like it's just BS. Just get a hard drive, guys. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know, not being at the mercy of the streamers. Let me know what you're grateful for in the comment section below. Let me know how it's going. Join the Discord, link below. And also, if you really need more 3D printing content, watch JT, first link in the description. He's coming out with new stuff. He's back on the saddle, guys. We will catch you on the next episode. Peace out.
That's right. Making money out of it was my idea. That's the American way.
Say what I need. It's blinding our lessons. I'm seeing to standing in a moment. What has been is cast aside, frozen there as time rode. I know that you must have died. Everything I oceans, and we're all going to die. So leave me something precious, another sunlight. Lion waves around you. Open up your light, time to say a Wiedersehen.